now for the Sooners.
Nice big release. Nice handstands.
Novak, just a freshman out of Algonquin, Illinois. Her high score so far this year on bars is a 9.825.
Nice. Double layout.
You see the score in the background there for Jackie Flannery was a 9.875 to lead it off for Oklahoma.
Very nice. Jackie had a great routine. Here's the dismount a little low at the release of the high bar. Therefore, she had a low landing.
Back to the vault quickly. This action goes back and forth from bars to vault. That's Geraldine Stack-Eaton.
Nice vault for Alabama.
Score for her teammate Ashley Sledge had a 9.85, so their first two scores on vault 9.85.
I think that's more of what they're looking for in landings.
These dual meets, the competition goes back and forth, alternating performances from vault to bars, and we'll do the same in the second half of the meet, alternating B4 and beam. Bree Olson up now for the Sooners.
Giant full. Nice Delchev. You don't see that release too often.
She's just a freshman out of St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Blind straddle backhand.
Former junior national team member in the U.S. You see the score in the background, 9.825 for Kayla Novak.
Wow, double layout, full out. Oh, little trouble on that landing. Nice body position in the air.
Lou Ball is the head coach on the bars for the Sooners, and they're very proud with the variety of skills, different release moves, and a variety of dismounts as well.
Yes, that's the highest level of dismount that you can do.
To the vault quickly. Oh my goodness, Ricky
Nice
Lebeger.
1.5 Yurchenko.
9.9 was the score for Geraldine Stack-Eaton before her.
Little step, a little off to the side, little directional problem, but not a bad vault.
She's ranked 14th in the country on the vault. Lebegern.
Talking about variety, you don't see that vault too often. You see a lot of Yurchenko fulls, but not too many 1.5s. It's a lot more risky vault, but it's very nice to see.
Megan Ferguson.
She's an aggressive gymnast. Nice blind Jaeger.
Ferguson, a sophomore out of Olathe, Kansas.
Overshoot hand.
Score for her teammate Bree Olson was a 9.85. Sooners doing well in the bars.
Nice full out. Again, just they need to concentrate a little more on those landings, but other than that, very nice solid routines from OU.
Kindler told us that last week they only stuck 1 out of 6 landings. She was hoping for more intensity there.
Those landings add up, 5/10 each event.
If you do one step for each young lady, that's 5/10. Okay, back to vault. Kayla Hoffman.
Wow.
Wow, that was high.
That was a nice big vault. Little hop on the landing, but the height was...
Ricky Lebeger and her teammate had a 9.875. Let's take a look at that again. Wow.
Nice.
What did you like about that
Nice
technique?
execution throughout that full. There was no body posture fault. She was straight all the way through. Nice control, just a little hop on that landing.
Score for Hoffman, a 9.9 on the vault. And they have one big vaulter left over there at Alabama. Back to the bars for the Sooners, Natasha Kelly.
This is a big routine for Oklahoma. Toe on reverse heck, very nice.
She scored as high as 9.9 this year.
Nice handstands. Pack salto, she makes bars look so easy.
She has an incredible elite background, was a silver medalist with the U.S. team at the 2006 World Championships.
Getting ready for a dismount blind, double front, it's a blind landing. Step, a little low on that landing.
What a transition from elite gymnastics for this young lady, Natasha Kelly. In fact, she was homeschooled until her first day of college. So
Amazing.
big changes for her. Now here is Morgan Dennis, the superstar for the Crimson Tide.
Big vault for Alabama.
Oh,
Nice.
so high and far from the vaulting table.
Height and distance were excellent on that vault. Little hop on the landing. Huge vault. Very dynamic athlete.
Her teammate Kayla Hoffman had a 9.9, so the Crimson Tide impressive on vault so far. Holly Weiss will be the final performer for the Sooners on the bars. Quick update on their scores. Flannery had a 9.875, Novak a 9.825, Bree Olson a 9.85, and Megan Ferguson a 9.875. We do not have the score yet for Natasha Kelly, but here is the former world champion on this event, Holly Weiss, in her senior year.
Unbelievable. Just watch the extension and amplitude in all of her elements. Very mesmerizing to watch.
She was an international elite gymnast at the young age of just 11. She scored as high as 9.925 on this event for the Sooners this year.
Nice. That's called an L grip. You're dislocating your shoulders a little bit.
Oh, and she stuck that one.
Nice.
That's what Lou Ball was looking
That's
for.
what the Sooners needed.
The score for her teammate, by the way, Natasha Kelly, was a 9.85. We're going to look at a bigger score here.
Absolutely. Nice.
Back over to the vault. This is an exhibition performance from Alicia Chapman.
That's a Souk layout full. Not too bad. A little around the side. Lacking a little height. But overall, that's a pretty difficult vault.
All right, we'll have one exhibition performance for the Sooners here. Melanie Root will go. Oklahoma has done very well on the bars today. We'll see how their standings hold up at the end of the second rotation relative to Alabama, who scored 3 9.9s on vault. Impressive. You can see why they're number one in the country. Here's the exhibition performance from Melanie Root.
Melanie, nice reverse hect. A little short on that cast handstand. Giant half. Nice overshoot handstand. Like to see a little more aggressiveness, a little more dynamics. Blind double front, nice dismount. Big step at the end, but overall a pretty decent performance.
I like the idea that they have these exhibition performances because these people who are just close to making the lineup get some experience in the pressure of being in front of a crowd. They compete.
You don't get to compete too often, and being able to compete is a big part.
And especially they're ready in case there's an injury at the last minute. They go from the alternate position right into the main lineup when they need them.
It's a very important position.
All right, well, we're at the halfway point in this gymnastics competition. A lot of great competition between the two best teams in the country. When we come back, we'll update the scores at the halfway point, and we're going to talk with the OU men's coach, Mark Williams, who is having a fine season of his own. The men's program, of course, 8-time the NCAA team champions, and they are on a roll this year as well. Don't go away, folks. More great gymnastics from the Lloyd Noble Center when we come back.